Welcome to Thriver TV, the place to break free from narcissistic abuse with quantum tools and understandings. The most beautiful people in the world consistently try to please others. We believe that this was the way to go. Treat others how you would like to be treated. But why did this end up in so much disaster, especially with narcissists? Why was our good nature thrown back in our faces and treated with so much contempt and abuse? Today, I want to go on a deep quantum dive with this topic, peel it back and help you understand the truth about it. So let's get going on this. Okay, I want to talk about this. If you don't piss off others, you will piss yourself off. I shared a post on Instagram not long ago about the story of a man, woman, child, and donkey, and I love this story. To simplify the story, the four of them were in a marketplace, and no matter who changed places riding on the donkey to try to keep people happy, they kept expressing their displeasure. So comments from the marketplace came forth such as, "Why is this man not letting his wife ride on the donkey? Why is this woman not putting her small child on the donkey? And what a selfish child to be riding the donkey while his parents have to walk." So in the end, they all got on the donkey, and then of course people started shrieking, animal abuse. The moral to this story is there is always going to be somebody who doesn't agree with you. And if you try to be everything to everyone, then you're going to be doing that at the cost of your own soul and truth. So this even goes for close intimates. No one knows the truth of your journey, life and soul any more than you do. And especially when you're committed to being a thriver and you're self-partnered. An incredible phenomenon starts to happen when you are self-partnered. You will say to the people in your life, you don't need to agree with me and join me. Either we allow each other to be ourselves and accept that, or if we can't, then we need to move on with our own lives because we simply just are not a match. And this isn't right or wrong, it just is. Life is not about getting it right for everybody. It's about being true to yourself in order to generate a life that is truthful to everybody. If you agree with other people just so that they will love and accept you, you're not being truthful. You're not giving them the essential feedback about who you are and what does or doesn't make you happy. Inevitably, you're going to be miserable and then not be a whole and happy person around them anyway. There has been so much distortion and confusion regarding trying to keep others happy, thinking that it can make us happy, but it never works like that. All right, let's have a look at the deeper quantum truths. I hope now at this stage, dear Thrivers, that you are starting to understand so many of my philosophies and healings are all about so within, so without. This means as a generative force of your own experience, your life is not up to other people or even circumstances outside of yourself. It's about who you decide to be. What are your limits and truth? What is important to you? What is your soul telling you to do and experience? What's it calling you to experience? There is only one you, and your soul knows how to unfold exactly and accordingly with what is your true self and true life. Your soul and your emotions don't get it wrong. People and situations that are not your truth are never going to deliver your true self and true life. They will simply give you the pain, delays, blocks, and frustrations that are telling you that you're not on track. There is only one place that your life is being generated, and that is from the authenticity and truth within yourself. When you're true to you and your inner being, then you are true to life in the most honorable and the highest of ways. What and who is your truth will gravitate towards you. You will stop being inauthentic to others by trying to be everything that they want you to be for you to be happy, and discovering that it never makes other people happy anyway. It's a bottomless pit. It doesn't work. Rather, it just trains them to overlook, disrespect, and take advantage of you. I understand that this is confronting. But when we take the radical personal responsibility to understand that our life is not up to anybody else, it's up to our own alignment with our inner being, which means being truthful to our own desires and life, then everything can change and work. By trying to keep everybody else happy, we're not even in the park, let alone near the goals. All right, let's look at this topic. People don't treat us as we treat them. Think about your life. The times when you gave and gave and gave were probably the times when you were disrespected and taken for granted the most. Why is this? If we want to remain victims, we would say it's because other people are terrible. But there is a much deeper truth to this, and that is when we understand quantum law of so within, so without, we can accept and be empowered to realize that people are going to treat us in the identical ways that we treat ourselves. If we're saying yes when we really want to say no, and bending over backwards to assist others so that we might be able to get some scraps of their love and loyalty, we're not being truthful to ourselves. And we're not coming from a place of fullness. Rather, we're coming from a place of emptiness and inner lack. Then these people are going to supply the evidence of what is already going on inside of us, which is more emptiness and lack. Are you starting to understand? Took me a while to understand this deeply. I used to think that if I honoured myself and I filled up first before looking after others, that this was somehow selfish. I had a lot of deep inner work on myself to get out of the guilt. I had to do it. The guilt that if I did look after myself, that I was somehow wrong and that other people would not love me and approve of me. Yet when I cleared these awful traumas about guilt, responsibility and obligation, I truly became free. I also discovered that love, respect and support flooded into my life genuinely, completely matching the love, respect and support I now had for myself. I cannot recommend enough doing this essential inner work. NARP Module 6 is powerful to heal these traumas and that bad faulty programming. I spent a lot of time hanging out in Module 6 work to get this right, and the results have been astounding, as they will be for you. If this deeply resonates with you, I cannot recommend enough that you check out NARP, which is the Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Program, to release yourself from giving until it hurts. If this feels right and exciting to you, I would love for you to click the link at the top right of this video where you can sign up to NARP today at no risk to yourself, because it will change your life beyond recognition. Thank you for watching this video to the end, and please remember to like and share this video with other people that you know it will help. And as always, I'm thrilled about being able to answer your comments and your questions below. So until next time, keep smiling, keep healing and keep thriving, because there's nothing else to do. Lots of love. Bye-bye.